There are many notable Ikemens in Japan, yes. But did you know where it all started? I hereby present the origin story of Ikemen, the story of Ariwara-no-Narihira, the first recorded Ikemen in Japanese history! Ariwara-no-Narihira is officially the first recorded Ikemen because it says he was an Ikemen in a history book from the late 9th century. It says, Narihira wa taibou kande, which means Narihira was a quietly elegant nobleman with a refined and graceful bearing and composed physical beauty. He was so Ikemen that he became the protagonist of a novel called Isemonogatari. It says he spent a night with 3,733 women! Isn't that like the audience capacity of the Apollo? Narihira is counted as one of the 6 immortal poets in Japan, and he was especially skilled in writing romantic poems. Poetry skills was a prerequisite to having a flourishing love life in ancient Japan. It's because young noblewomen almost never show themselves in public. Public safety was non-existent then, so women of noble families spent most of their lives indoors in their giant manors. So there was almost no way for strangers to meet them physically. Only textually. Letters were the only way to reach them, but first, your letter needed to pass a security check. Parental screening. My lady, a servant of a man named Ariwara-no-Narihira dropped by with this letter for our princess. Narihira? The playboy? He doesn't even have a court rank of the 5th degree. We're not gonna give up our precious daughter to a low-rank note. Oh my god. If I were 10 years younger, I would have this cake myself. Someone give this to Takaiko right now! This will turn her into a woman! Princess, a letter from a gentleman. 世の中に耐えて桜の中にせば春の心はのどけからまし That cherry blossoms never existed. Our hearts would never stir each spring to catch a glimpse of the ephemeral beauty that lasts but a week. I wish to see you before fate claims your life. Next Monday, 11 p.m., my bedroom, invite sad! So Narihira was the embodiment of Japanese poetry. Words broke through barriers and moved people's hearts. But Narihira had a reason he became a master poet of seduction. A dark secret lies in his birth. To be continued. While you wait for part 2, I wrote about Narihira and his ancient Japanese love life in my book, Love Tales of Ancient Japan, so please check it out.